Hello, everybody. Welcome back to
episode 3.
It's giving. Let's give a little cheers to the episode 3.
You know,
it's giving consistency.
This is now the 3rd episode.
It's giving your girls are back.
Yeah, you know, day after Labor Day weekend. We had to take Monday off, so sorry that we're Wednesday late. I know everybody was waiting for it on their morning commute today. So was I. I tried to tune in, and all of a sudden I was like, oh man, I didn't record yesterday.
You know that, like, people actually messaged me being like, where's the pod? And I'm so sorry we didn't deliver. It was a holiday. The banks were closed.
Exactly. I was like, it's Labor Day weekend. Like, I'm not doing any labor. And sorry, but this is a labor because we're going to get paid for this and we're becoming famous.
That's so true.
You know?
This might sound a little dumb, but what is Labor Day?
So this might sound even dumber. I have absolutely no idea. And I feel like we're going to get canceled. So we should move on.
No, it's fine. Because we're going to now make it a new holiday of... It's the labor
here. You know what?
That we get paid for.
I have decided that every time that we don't know something, we have the opportunity to look it up. So it is a federal holiday in the United States.
It's giving growth. It's giving expanding vocabulary.
Honestly, there's so many. It's on. Oh, okay. Originally designed to honor workers as part of the American organized labor movement.
Oh my
God!
It is about us. It is. You're so smart.
Honestly, we deserve the day off. Cheers to that.
We do.
And we're still drinking after the weekend.
Is wine considered drinking?
No, it's water.
Thank you.
Jesus turned wine into water.
It was his first miracle.
Yeah, or was it water into wine?
Water into wine. He said wine into water. That would have been horrible. No.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Jesus. I love you.
No, yeah, seriously. It was the first miracle, and I'm always like, thank you. Yeah. I don't feel bad. I don't.
Me either. Honestly, I have been praying to God lately because some days when I get home from work and I'm just like, oh, you know, life is so hard. So Pablo and I have started this new tradition.
Which is?
We get back from work and we're exhausted and we're just like, you know, like I'm just over today. And we go through our blessings and we're like, oh, okay, you got to count your blessings. So we start counting our blessings, and it could be as stupid as we are blessing number 36, comfy socks.
That's amazing.
You know? Doesn't need to be
stupid.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's not stupid. Yeah. Me and Nick do not start or end our day that way. It kind of starts the opposite of... starts like that. I actually
Life's hard.
No, yeah. I got a candle that said good vibes only so that every morning we could light it up and be like, only good vibes today.
I love that journey for you guys.
Yeah, and honestly, it smells great. So I'm really excited about it because mornings have been rough.
Yes.
I'm just not
are usually rough.
a morning person, but God was the opposite of me. Yes. And you are the definition of a morning person.
I'm such a morning person. I wake up, I watch my TV, I walk on the treadmill, or I go to the gym.
How?
It's just like when you wake up and you think about a good cup of coffee, that gets me out of bed.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I love coffee, but I'll get it
with a little bit
on the way to work.
Milk, and then you ice it, and then you get your little straw, and you mix it up, and it makes that click, click, click noise.
But like, what time are you waking up?
I wake up at 6 a.m.
That's crazy.
No, it feels good. And then I like snooze. I do snooze sometimes for 15 minutes. Honestly, I'm exhausted all the time. I'm never not exhausted.
You know that today I put my alarm on. Every day I put 7:30. I legitimately did not get out of bed.
7:30 is like I'm at work already.
I didn't get out of bed till 8:30 and have to be at work by 9.
Wow. Yeah.
And like I got ready with one eye closed. I'm like, bye, I gotta go. Literally. Yeah.
Bye, I gotta go. And Nick was still in bed? No, Nick wakes up early.
I'm gonna refrain from using mean words, but he doesn't start work till 10, so he was still in bed sleeping away.
For me.
And you know,
10 o'clock, my day's over.
No.
Like, I've already been awake for 4 hours.
No.
I've done everything that I needed to.
No. And I'm like, get up. And he's like, you're not letting me sleep. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, if I need to be up, you need to be up.
Yeah, I agree.
But I did just get a new vanity. And shout out to Frankie. We love him, my brother-in-law. He built the whole thing for me.
Wow.
In surprise, this weekend I was gone. And he built the whole thing for me so that, like, my morning routine, I can, like, get my hair. I can do my hair there, my makeup.
So nice. Honestly.
It's giving angel.
It's giving angel. It's giving husband.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick's ready. He's not ready. If he can't build a vanity...
That vanity would have been sitting there for 2 months, and I'm not even kidding because we bought an IKEA desk to test our relationship. It was never built till Franklin came and built it.
He failed. Wow.
As did I. I was like, I don't want to do it.
Where were you this weekend?
I went to Disney. Oh my God, I have huge
You're
news.
You're a Disney couple.
Oh, we are. But I have huge news. It's not that.
Oh my God, you got engaged at the Cinderella Castle.
I didn't. I was like, don't do this. No, we're Disney annual pass holders.
Oh my God. Isn't that super expensive?
No, we did the math, and basically...
Girl math it.
No, I literally girl mathed it to him. I was like, okay, So last year we were supposed to go to Disney's Christmas party, which I've always wanted to go. It's super fun. It's like an event.
Do you go there on Christmas Day?
No. It's just like the month of December.
Okay.
And what it is that the park's open from like 6 to midnight. So it's like half empty. There's not so much babies. It's like and they have
adults. It's just like adult Disney couples.
Yeah, but it's also giving like hot cocoa. It's giving treats.
Oh,
it's giving
Christmas.
it's super Christmas.
Yeah, holiday. It's giving holiday.
Yeah. I went once and I loved it. I'm like, oh my God, I want to go back with Nick. So last year.
My holiday is like Hallmark movies.
Yeah. So last year, Nick goes on Lennar.com because that's where he works for cybersecurity, which if you do need cybersecurity, call him. But
that was so much information about Nick.
No, yeah, it was. He would actually want to kill me. No, but so what's funny is that I was like, I really want to do this, and Lennar, it's like super corporate, so they give discounted rates.
Okay. To Disney?
Yeah, it's like everything. No, but like sign me up. It's not just Disney. It's like anything, like Universal or like different events. Like it's corporate.
Okay, love that.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna get a job at Lennar tomorrow.
No,
I'm gonna start waking up at 10 a.m.
Actually, do it. Nick's gonna kill me for this. But anyways, so what happened? Why I'm so bitter about this situation is because I saw 50% off Mickey's Christmas party. I'm like, get it. He doesn't get it. No. And you know what happens?
What'd he do?
It got sold out.
Oh,
hold on. And so now I'm crying.
It's like he wants to waste money.
No.
Throw it down the drain. Flush it down the toilet.
Literally. And so I start crying and I'm like, we're not going to Mickey's party. No, I'm not kidding. Like crying, like little tears. And Nick is like, I'm going to figure it out. I'm like, what are you going to do? Call Mickey? Like, Mickey's not going to answer your phone calls. The poor kid. He called my brother and he was like, Pablo, I don't know what to do. Sophie's tripping out. Like, we're not going to this Mickey party. Calls like...
Oh, and Mickey party already started now?
What do you mean? The tickets came out?
Oh, okay. The tickets came out. But
for December.
Right now that you were there, it was not Mickey party yet.
It's actually a Halloween party.
Okay, it starts in December.
Yeah, it starts in December. Right. Mm-hmm. So point is, he learned his lesson. Yes. So this year we bought it the second they came out.
Lesson learned.
In July. So we're going now on Labor Day. We're going in Christmas.
No, we're going in October to
And
Epcot.
We're going in October.
With all our friends. Shout out to all our friends. You know who you are. You better be watching this podcast because you're coming.
Yeah.
And if you didn't hear this on the podcast, that means that you're uninvited because you're not listening to our podcast. Oh. So you're uninvited in October from Epcot.
I'm having such a
somebody will text us.
Best friend moment right now. I did not make her say that. And this is fully all her saying that. Yes. So girl math. So basically, $900 the whole year.
Okay.
Hold on.
For both of you?
No, for one. But hold on. But if you go to the park, let's say you do a full weekend, $300.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for the park. That's
literally
not including food, hotel, transportation,
exactly,
gasoline.
Exactly. Yeah. So then you can do $69 a month. What is $69 a month worth to see Mickey?
Nothing.
Literally.
Yeah.
Free.
It's giving free.
It's giving, honestly, I was down.
It's giving, oh my God, you're going to Mickey's Christmas party.
I'm so excited.
Wait, so let me ask you, because you have the annual pass, you can go as many times as you want.
Yep.
And
except
you can
certain
go,
like blockout dates.
Okay, so is Mickey's Christmas party blocked out?
I don't know how we're gonna girl math this. Yes, it was an extra $200.
Okay,
but we bought it before. So
you're now $1,100 deep.
Yes, but we bought that before, so it doesn't even count because it was already spent.
Okay,
and like by the time we're there, we're gonna forget about it.
And it's July, and that's in December, so
it's free. It's free. It's free.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. So I went to Disney this weekend. It was super fun. I rode Tron.
So exciting.
So cool. Like literally cool. You're on this like motorcycle
thing. What park
thing.
is that in?
Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
And then I did Guardians of the Galaxy, which is in Epcot, which I love too.
That was really cool.
Such a fun ride. Then we did Horror Nights.
So scary. Would never.
Yeah, no, Nick almost
couldn't pay me.
Peed his pants, actually, though. But we were with my cousin and her husband, and it was so cute. Yeah, like double dated Horror Nights.
Oh,
super
so cute.
Very high school. It was giving 2009.
Loved it.
Totally had a whole playlist.
I did go to Horror Nights once. I actually made one of the characters laugh, and they're like, that's like a... you're not allowed to make them laugh, or they're not allowed to laugh actually, because obviously, you know.
And so what happened?
And so I like kept like being in his face, and I was like doing all these crazy stuff, and all of a sudden he cracked a smile, and Danielle saw him, and then we went up to another guy, and we were like, oh, haha, we'll make you laugh too. We already made somebody else laugh, and then he was like, tell me who you made laugh. Like they're gonna get fired, and I was like, oh my God, like he totally got out of character, and then we started running. So honestly, like Horror Nights trauma, like I will never go back.
Well, so they don't really have chainsaws anymore. That was also like a huge thing.
Yeah, that was like
they have one area with the chainsaws.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Horror Nights, they do like the theme.
There was a haunted house for The Last of Us. I was totally giving fraud and posted on my story like, I totally watched it. I've never watched it.
Best show ever.
The house was super cool, and I came home and I watched it right away. I love it.
Top recommendation.
Honestly.
Last of Us. Second recommendation, which I watched today, and it was the season finale on Sunday night. It's on Paramount Plus. Lioness. Zoe Saldana's in it.
I've heard.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I want to say Morgan Freeman, but I totally could be wrong. But honestly, amazing show. Highly recommend.
I heard. I'm going to watch.
It's a must.
So, what was your weekend? What'd you do?
Okay, so I saw Ryan Seacrest.
What?
Yes. Oh my God. I literally saw the most famous person ever who invented the Kardashians.
Did you tell him about our pod?
No, I totally did not walk up to him.
That's so
I'm not walking up to a celebrity. That is so embarrassing.
Are you kidding me? I was trying to walk up. You could bump
Sophie,
up.
we're celebrities too. I'm not walking up to a celebrity.
I
literally saw him walk through and I go, oh, that's Ryan Seacrest. And then he sat like kind of nearby, but he was like at the entrance of the restaurant. We went to the surf club in Miami Beach.
Fancy.
Shout out to the friends that I was with because I know you're watching the pod.
Her new best friends.
And all of a sudden they moved him to the other side.
Because you were staring too much?
No. I did try taking a light photo of him, and I do have a little photo. I can post it on the TikTok,
story?
on the story.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever, wherever, Instagram.
Gabs will clip it in.
Yeah, Gab's my sister and producer. Please remember this moment.
Yeah.
So whatever, I took a little picture of him, but he seemed like a nice guy. I didn't want to like ruin his vibe. So
what he looked like in person?
He's like, very skinny. He was with his girlfriend.
Does he have a lot of Botox? I feel like he would.
Honestly, I didn't get that close of a look. It looked like what he does on TV on Kelly and Ryan.
Because he looks really tall.
Yeah, he did look tall. He looked very skinny. Like he's definitely on Ozempic. Like I want his body. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking more like
no,
eat a burger.
He did look scrawny. Yeah, he should have eaten a burger. Yeah,
damn.
He should have gone to the restaurant before because we were sitting at the lounge.
Oh, that bar's so pretty.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he got him.
No.
Yeah, no. He looked very skinny.
Ryan Seacrest, it's giving eat a burger.
Eat a burger. Yeah.
It's giving Shake Shack.
Yeah. You know what burger is really good? Mr. C Hotel burger is really good.
I've heard.
Chug's burger is really good.
Haven't had it.
Hailstone burger is absolutely delicious.
I'm not a fan. Hot take, I'm not a fan.
Wow.
I know.
That's a hot take.
It's too big for me.
Yeah, but then you eat half and then you take the rest home and you eat it later.
Not like the actual
Or you share with your husband.
Just I like a more smash. I don't have a husband. I don't have one.
Yeah, but Nikki likes burgers.
No, he does. We're actually burger fanatics. But I'm just more of like a smash burger girly.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Like when it's too overwhelming.
You're hating on Hailstone, and honestly, this is going to take a toll on our friendship.
It's a chicken sandwich for me.
Okay, that's right.
It's giving the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I agree. The chicken sandwich, the spinach dip, the sushi, the Osaka pressed sushi, the ribs, the kale salad. Ooh, everything there.
When do you want to go to Hailstone?
We can go tomorrow.
Okay, it's on the pod. This is official. We're going.
We can vlog
if you
there.
need story, okay, I'm down. She got a camera.
And shout out to Hailstone because they have a really good bottle of wine, and I'm actually not remembering right now. I think it's called Mi Sueño.
It is. And who taught it to you?
Nick Dussault. Shout out to Nick Dussault. No, I taught it to you.
I taught it to you.
No, you so didn't. I swear. I literally went with Nick Dussault, and it was like they're doing it at like some Hailstone vineyard, and they all get like super crazy. I literally, Sylvia, I could tell you the day that we went that I was like, we need to get this bottle. And there's two. There's one that was like $60, and there's one that's like $120. And I was like, we're getting this bottle. It's $120. I'll pay for it. Yeah.
It's giving red wine.
Yeah, red wine. Love red wine. You know.
We'll always go with the 120. No, but honestly, I love Mi Sueño. That's a fire wine.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It was really good.
You know what?
And they have, I think, Farniente, like at a very, like, that really good red wine.
Got it.
At a discounted price. Or at the price that you would find it in a liquor store.
So, funny story about Hailstone. I went to Napa for the one and only time I went in 2017. It was like my dad took me and my sisters, and it was a girls' trip.
I'm dying to go to Napa.
Same. Because... listen to what happened. So we got there, and I'm sharing a room with my dad, and my sisters are sharing a room. And we get to Napa. I'm so excited. I'm like, yeah, wine country. I'm going to get faded. It's going to be amazing. Go to Hailstone, first place. I got so drunk. I threw up the entire night. Like, I couldn't drink the next day. Like, I was in the bathroom, like, help. My dad's like, Sophie, I don't know what to do. And I was like, what happened? Were you? I must have been like 22.
You see, you don't know how to appreciate alcohol when you're 22.
No, I did. I was just so excited to be in Napa. And then we went wine tasting to like the best places after.
Like taste and spit. Yeah. Taste and spit. I know, I would never do that. God forbid.
That's kind of horrible. Yeah. That's a sin. Jesus is like saying, why are you doing my miracle that?
Yeah.
But
that's true.
No, that's what happened to me in Hailstone. I got way too faded, and Napa Hailstone.
Happens to the best of us.
But I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back.
Yeah, me too. Okay, let's
maybe Vegas. Maybe before?
No, I'm very busy. I'm going on my honeymoon after Vegas. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm married.
Really excited. I'm not, but we know that. It's okay because I'm loving not being married right now at the moment. Because
just living life,
We're just living, we're giving.
Yeah.
One of the feedbacks I did get from this podcast was that to give like a mini fake proposal each episode, since that's kind of the trend we're going to.
A mini fake proposal to Nick?
No. Like an idea. Like the first one, I forgot what it was. The second one was Adele, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we already talked about it. The Cinderella Castle.
Exactly. I was just saying, that's just a feedback we got.
Cinderella Castle. This time you're getting engaged in the Cinderella Castle.
I don't know.
I see it.
No, I don't. Like, I would, but
Mickey's
I don't.
Christmas party.
No.
Yeah.
It's
your turn. Yeah, and you want to get engaged during the holidays? Oh my God, it's perfect. It's literally can't be more perfect. Yeah. It's happening. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
Okay, fine.
Damn it, now but I have to buy tickets to Mickey's Christmas party.
I was thinking, but how's everyone gonna come? We all come. We shut down the party after hours of the party.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 dancing, Mickey,
eating those like Mickey ice creams with like the little ears, like the and then it has like the fudge, like,
and in Sophie sandwich. Forever.
Yeah. Oh my God! And then like Cinderella comes out.
I'm in the carriage
and she gives
with her.
Her slippers.
Stop it.
Yeah, you really should get like slippers like that.
Oh my God.
Magical.
It's giving
magic.
It's giving It's giving happily ever after.
Yeah, happily ever after. I'm surprised that with all your room design changes, like when we were growing up, Sophie literally would change her room every single like 2 months. And I'm surprised
2 months.
Yes, like literally one day we would walk into your room and it was like, oh, the Barbie, like new, like whole entire like wallpaper and
it was like
pictures
a pink and like a fuchsia.
And then like 2 months later it was like I don't know, like a picture of like your anime. Cartoon character. Remember you got like yourself made as a cartoon?
No.
Or like that not like
a painting?
Yeah, but it was a painting like of that cartoon, like comic book. Remember you had a comic book?
No.
Yes, you have a comic book painting of yourself. Yeah, we're gonna find it. This is like in the archives.
It's giving either trauma, I've locked it out, or it's giving my memory sucks and I'm nervous.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Anyways, it's okay. We'll get to top 3 stories because that's what this pod is about.
Okay. So, which was crazy.
Yeah, today was a huge day. So basically this whole entire Labor Day weekend was just absolutely insane. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah, like scandal. I was on my phone, you know, like I tried to get some exercise in. Mm-hmm. I did play paddle. I mean, not paddle, pickle. I ran. I played volleyball. And then I was like, oh my God, breaking news.
Question.
Pickle again. Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
Yeah.
No, question. Why'd you just correct yourself from paddle to pickle?
Okay, because paddle is it like a completely different sport than pickle. Yeah. So pickle is more of a like in between tennis and squash, and it's more of like an old people sport, and on a smaller, like almost like a tennis court, let's say, but I think it's a smaller version.
Paddle is like squash.
Paddle is I think it's more like racquetball because you can use it's enclosed with glass or plastic or whatever.
Like squash.
I think it's
where you just like hit the wall. And it like
you're allowed to use the wall to play, and pickle does not have walls to play. And it's paddle has like squishy paddles, and then pickle has like almost like a plastic. Ping pong, like ping pong sort of. Yeah, but they are plastic.
It's giving my doctor said I can't do anything where balls fly in my nose. What movie?
Clueless.
Yes, so good.
Yeah, I love Name the Movie line.
Okay, I think that needs
so
to be more,
let's
like,
break the news.
Okay.
So
we're gonna break
the news. So this is huge and honestly so sad. I hate talking about divorce.
Okay,
but here we go.
Go for it.
So Joe Jonas files for divorce from Sophie Turner, says the marriage is irretrievably broken. The two tied the knot in 2019 and share 2 children. Exclusively, I won't name the source because I don't want to get sued, but blank, exclusively obtained a petition for dissolution of marriage filed by Joe Jonas today in Miami-Dade County, Florida.
Oh, he filed.
Yeah, and then the petition also reads that the children have been residing with Jonas in Miami and other locations throughout the country, but that it is in the best interest of the minor children that the parties have shared parental responsibility, and they also got a prenup. So, how do you feel about that? Let me tell you everything that I heard about this.
Tell me how you feel about it.
Okay, so first of all, at first I didn't believe it.
Okay.
Right? Like, oh, Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas, absolutely not. Like, absolutely beautiful couple. Like, they're always joking around. She, like, roasts him. Like, you know, all the Jonas brothers have, like, their beautiful wives. And, like, they're super cool. They have, like, such a friendship. You, like, saw that in them, right? And they remain private, so they're not, like, airing all their dirty laundry. So then this comes out and I'm like, absolutely not. And then I see that Joe Jonas is on tour. And so people start saying that like he's been taking care of the children, which like, yeah, he's a father. He can, obviously take care of the children. But she's been in London or somewhere in the UK filming her show. So obviously she has a job. So it comes out that they're getting a divorce. Nobody says anything. And then yesterday he posts a photo on Instagram of like him in a t-shirt wearing his wedding band. So everyone's like, oh, divorce rumors over. So then today he actually filed, so it came out, and then there's a ton of blind items that he actually was the one that cheated on her. Yeah.
So and then cheating is like the situation?
Yeah, so apparently it's like very common that the person that cheats files for divorce because you wherever you file, it's like how kind of things get distributed. So he filed in Florida, so and then it makes like her look bad or people to have kind of conspiracies against her.
It also makes their lawyers, if I'm not mistaken, because I heard of Kim Zolciak, because he had filed first, Croy.
Right.
And it was that like apparently like whoever files first, like they need to give all the discovery over. Don't quote me on that. Okay. But it makes it much harder instead of you just giving all the discovery being like, this is why the marriage failed.
Right. And I think it also depends like the actual state that it was filed in. So he filed it in Florida, and I guess they have like easier rules here. I'm totally
I heard that they sold their house for like 15 million, which actually like it brought down a lot of like other high volume houses
because they had actually remodeled it and they sold it at the same price that they bought it at.
That house kind of gave me bad vibes. Like I saw the photos and I'm like,
I can't believe that she even lived in Miami. Like, where did she go out? Like, why was she here?
In Bay Point.
Yeah, so random.
Like so random. Well, I guess like near the design district. I don't know.
Do you think that Joe Jonas would cheat on her? I mean, that's crazy. He goes on tour. So he cheats on his wife.
This is what I think.
Yeah.
I think
these are theories.
Everyone was allegedly. This isn't allegedly. This is what I think.
This is just your theory.
So I think that when everyone was like really obsessed with Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner, I was like, okay, cool.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, okay.
Oh, Jonas Brothers. I absolutely love her.
Like, cool. I love her too.
I never loved the Jonas Brothers.
I went to their concert in 8th grade and made a shirt.
So did Mariela. Shout out to
Daniela Aguilera that I went with you. And it was super fun and I loved them. Actually, Rooney opened for them and that was like the highlight for me.
God,
I was like,
Rooney.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But no, so then when they became a couple, I was like, I mean, cool. But then I think when couples try too hard, it's like you don't need to tell the world.
I didn't get that vibe from them. I didn't think that they were trying too hard. I did always have an issue with her being so much taller than him.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
my husband's not the tallest person in the house.
I was going to say same, but he's not my husband, but like, I always feel like a model.
Complain.
Like,
exactly.
She was that inspiration, and now it's gone.
She was totally that inspiration. Yeah.
Well, now I just feel different.
He's on tour. I did see...
I wonder if the girl's going to come out.
What girl? Oh, like that he
on.
cheated? Yeah, well, that's a conspiracy theory, so we'll see.
I mean, what else could it have been?
Right. Like
you're on tour. Also, my hot take, what I was going to say is, if you're dating a musician, like, girl, if you're not there with him, like...
She is working.
Okay, true.
She's a famous actress. Also, you think that, like, oh, okay, he's so famous. He's a musician.
I'm not going to say he's 100% cheat on her, but it's like...
No, yeah, I agree.
You got to know there's groupies. You got to know there's after parties.
I know, but
it's giving Daisy Jones and the Six.
He's a Joe bro. He literally had a purity ring until he was, like, 21, and so did all his brothers. Plus, his brothers are literally also married. Yeah. Like, Kevin has a beautiful relationship with his wife, and, like, apparently...
How old are his kids?
I think they're super young.
One's like a baby, no? She was like pregnant a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no, full babies.
It must have been that bad.
It's really so sad.
Honestly, I kind of stand with her. He kind of gives me like meh.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. I'm 100% team Sophie Turner.
Really? I was kind of going to go to their concert though in October.
Really?
But now I don't know.
We can still go, for like investigation purposes.
It's given SOS.
We can expense it.
Yes, you know the song?
Yeah, but
this
honestly,
I haven't
heard. I just remember them like the year 3000. Was that all of them or was that just Nick?
No, that was all of them.
Yeah.
In the year 3000. I don't remember. Whatever.
Sophie's not going for a singing career.
No. Okay, sad. We hope, you know.
Okay, sad. Yeah, we hope that,
we'll keep you guys updated on the real reason when it comes out.
Like, hopefully, it works out. But anyways, on this topic of literal relationships absolutely breaking up, horrible tragedy, a true absolute tragedy, we have another story.
Who?
The Summer House couple has called off their engagement, and it was all caught on camera. Summer House stars Lindsay Hubbard and Carl Radke have called off their engagement. even though I don't want to get sued, but beep beep, has exclusively learned Carl Radke and Lindsay Hubbard have called off their engagement. The two were set to get married in November, literally this year, in 2 months.
Papelón.
But Carl told Lindsay he couldn't move forward with the wedding. The
Why?
breakup was
Why,
filmed
Carl?
and will most likely play out on the next season of Summer House. Can you believe it? I'm literally
giving ratings.
It's giving no. Okay, so basically Carl, this is
Okay.
Summer House from Bravo. So just in case my brother's watching, I'll give you some background.
Yes.
So Carl and Lindsay were best friends for the past 7 years. They went on this show, or they were best friends before. Then they went on this show called Summer House.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they get drunk during the summer and it's filmed, and like they have like a whole summer crew house in the Hamptons. And then all of a sudden, they hook up one summer. Lindsay's absolutely crazy. She's always been kind of crazy. She's a PR specialist. And then Carl comes back. He was always really wasted throughout the summers. And then now he's sober. And he starts dating Lindsay. Her best friend Danielle thinks that they're moving way too fast. She's complaining about it all summer. Lindsay's like not really drinking. She's trying to be like respectful to her boyfriend. But then halfway through the summer, she does start drinking again. So, everyone's like, oh, this relationship is fake. Lindsay's like manipulating him, and she is like a master manipulator. And like, how many sandwiches have you made for me?
Yum,
like that's like her famous line,
right
best
Funny.
goddamn line in Bravo history is Lindsay yelling at her ex-boyfriend about how many sandwiches he has not made for her. Oh my God, so good. Do you not watch Summer House?
I didn't watch the earlier seasons.
Oh my God.
I only watched
top show
since
recommendation, Summer House.
Really?
So good. Yeah.
I mean, I watched in COVID. I liked it. I thought it was good. I keep watching
honestly, drunk people like on TV.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Drama.
I just don't know the history of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
okay,
continue.
So basically, whatever. They have been dating for the past 2 years. Last summer, literally August 28th to the day that he broke off the engagement, they got engaged on TV, like on camera during during filming of Summer House. So all of a sudden, she has her bridal shower 2 weeks ago.
Oh, he called it off the same day he got engaged?
Yes, but a year later.
You're kidding.
Yeah. And nobody knows why. So neither of them have come out with statements.
Kill.
The only person that has said something is her best friend Danielle, who this whole time she's like, you're rushing it. What'd she say? But they've actually been friends for 7 years. So everyone was like, Danielle, you're crazy. Like, relax. Yeah. They've been friends for 7 years. Like, yes, they're rushing their relationship, but whatever. So Danielle, the only thing that she said was, well, I have a blind item, another one. But okay, basically, you know how Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City and Mr. Big and Charlotte, and then when Big walks out on Carrie Bradshaw,
I cursed the day you were born.
Exactly. Yeah. So Charlotte, people wrote like, oh, Danielle is the Charlotte to Mr. Big and Carrie Bradshaw, aka Lindsay and Carl. Yeah. And she wrote, just call me Charlotte from now on. So then now, I follow Dumois, very good account to follow if you want everything about celebrity gossip.
No,
so there's a Lindsay Carl update. None of them have said anything. The only person who has said anything about the whole entire situation is Danielle saying, call me Charlotte from now on. So we know it's 100% confirmed. He has called off the wedding 2 months before.
Oh my God.
And this is the Lindsay Carl update. I heard from people close to Lindsay that she is beyond heartbroken. They can't get her to leave her apartment the past 5 days. She hasn't been eating and is still in complete shock that he ended the relationship and did it on camera. Yeah, so he not only ended the engagement, he literally did it on camera, and it's going to be shown on Summer House when the season comes out in February. Her friends are trying to convince her to get out of the country and attend a close friend's wedding to clear her mind, but to say she's devastated doesn't even begin to describe it. So it's literally her best friend now has called off the engagement. He's an asshole.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
I'm literally speechless.
Yeah, it's sad.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's giving Carrie Bradshaw.
I know. It's
Mexico.
So bad. Like,
go to Mexico.
2 months before your wedding, like the deposits that have been put down, like literally I would murder. Also, apparently people had already paid for their rooms, and like since it's only 2 months, then nobody can get their deposits back. They were planning his bachelor party and they already put deposits down for that. She literally had a bridal shower 2 weeks ago.
What happened? So what do you think happened?
I think that he like wasn't ready, and he's been thinking that he's ready this whole time. But remember, he was kind of an alcoholic, and he's like dealing with sobriety now. Lindsay drinks again. Yeah. So I think like he just couldn't handle it. But it's like, why'd you wait until 2 months before?
But honestly,
like,
better than
they start asking you for wedding deposits like 3 months before. Yeah. Like, why didn't you say this? 4 months ago.
But then what? 1 day after, like, just kidding, I can't do this, that would have been 10 times worse.
No, obviously not get married, but why didn't you, like, obviously you've been having these thoughts for a while now. You don't just from one day to the next decide to not only break off your engagement, but to call up producers and do it on camera of the television show that you're on.
Scummy. That's
disgusting.
That's giving scum.
Yeah. So my other theory is Ariana, who's the person from Vanderpump Rules that we've been talking about. I think that maybe he did it on camera so people would feel bad for her, and then she could get as famous as Ariana. So that was his like parting gift to her. That's my theory.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was a good theory.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
he does give that type of guy that would do that like, for her.
Look,
but I love her because I'm a good guy. So I'm going to make her the most famous girl.
No, you're an asshole, Carl.
Which honestly makes a lot of sense because it was blown up.
Yeah.
Like it was everywhere. And I was like, dude, relax. Like,
no,
who
but
cares?
it is like, imagine a 7-year friendship and then a relationship, and then an engagement, and then he literally ends it on camera.
It's definitely
like it's one thing to do it completely, Okay.
You think that they didn't have like a conversation before?
I don't think so. I think she was completely blindsided.
No,
she's crazy.
Yeah, she is crazy.
Like she's literally insane. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, next story.
Get those ads, girl.
Yeah, get those ads for real.
You
literally do what Ariana
Keep the
did.
ring.
Yeah. Okay, so this has been a story that has been around all weekend, and I think it's so funny and absolutely crazy, and this is why I always tell Pablo I will never go to a festival. So
she's going to 3 points.
No, I'm so not. He bought the tickets. I'm not going. They're being returned. I'm getting a refund. So thousands of people remain trapped at the Burning Man Festival in the Nevada desert after heavy rains inundated the area and created thick, ankle-deep mud which sticks to campers' shoes and vehicle tires. Attendees were told to shelter in place in the Black Rock Desert, conserve food, water, and fuel after a rainstorm swamped the area, forcing officials to halt any entering or leaving of the festival.
You know what it's
70,000 people
You know
stuck
what it's
there.
giving?
What?
It's giving karma.
It's giving karma.
No, it's giving karma for all the annoying photos you guys post when you're there. And we all have to see it.
Honestly, I would never go to Burning Man. I'd rather die.
It's not giving karma. It's kind of messed up. But
obviously, like, absolute tragedy for like the people that like wanted to be there. Did you see that Chris Rock and Diplo walked 6 miles and then hitched a ride? Which
like those 6 miles with like God knows how much weight on their shoes.
Oh
no, but Diplo's living for this. He went on CNN and was
really?
like talking all about this. Like I went on a car.
Yeah.
And
I would have been the first person out of there. Like I don't even care if I'm walking 15 miles. I did the Camino Santiago. Like I'm walking out
100%. Like 100%.
Like I'm not staying in a muddy tent. There was literally people that like imagine you're like camping out, right? Like in the desert and now there's mud under your tent. Everywhere.
I heard 2 things.
The porta potties weren't working.
Yeah. Can you imagine? It's because I literally, that's my biggest fear. Yeah. And everyone's like, let's go to Burning Man. And like at one point I was like kind of considering it. And I was like,
absolutely
and
not.
then I was like, what if there's an emergency?
No, there was. Like the National Guard was about to be called in.
But you know what? I guess everyone there, is just like living their best life, taking anything, having a great time. But tragedy. Can you imagine not even having an RV and like literally tent?
No,
with, like,
I saw
rain?
like literally people like pushing their RVs out of the mud.
Stop.
Like you couldn't get out of there. There was like
actually, you know what I thought about this, which is a great story to tell really quick.
What?
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
No, I don't. You don't know? No.
Literally a little flustered. Okay, so when I was 15. I was having a pirate party.
Oh my god, yes. Literally PTSD. Yeah, that's why I blocked it out of my system.
I was having a pirate party and
for your 15th birthday.
Right? It was like my 15th.
Yeah, because I think it was going to be 16? Filmed on like Los Quinces.
Okay, anyways.
Yes, it was.
We're not talking about that.
Google her. It was on Los Quinces.
No. Anyways, so I had invitations and I really liked this boy. And so Priscilla, shout out to Prissy T, stole her car from her parents, like the garage. God.
Yes, I do remember this story.
And we drove it to go deliver.
And it was a Mini Cooper.
No. It was like her.
Wasn't it like small?
It was an Audi. Yeah. It was like a small little car.
Like the it was like a
No. A4.
Okay.
So we go deliver these invitations, and it was like.
Literally
concrete.
My Super Sweet 16. You guys remember that show?
It was concrete, and there was like road work, and it said, do not enter. And I'm like, Prissy, it's okay. We don't have to, like, whatever.
Oh, sure. You were like, just go, Priscilla. Nothing's going to happen to your car.
And the bitch drives over the cement, and all of a sudden, we get stuck in front of his house. We get stuck there. The car's stuck in the mud, like stuck in the cement.
Yeah,
her parents don't even know that she took the car out. And then I'm like, thanks for
in front of the guy's house that you like.
And to me, I'm super excited because now I get to call him and be like, hey. And so I called him. I'm like, hey, Priscilla's car is right in front of your house. And he's like, I'm playing poker. Like, I gotta go. And hangs up. And then I'm like, sorry, Prissy, I don't know what to do.
Your parents' car is just gonna have to be stuck here.
Shout out to Kim. Comes in her Jeep Wrangler, gets like a rope on it, and like literally like pulls it out of the concrete.
Oh my God.
And then they ended up, it was me, her, and Nicole, and they ended up like sleeping on the beach because the parents never found out, like full of concrete, like washing themselves in the ocean.
So they had to sleep on the beach for that?
I don't know, dude. They were crazy. But
they were crazy, but you made them go on through that roadwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's what it reminded me of, seeing all the cars. I'm like, I know that's not getting out of there.
Yeah. No.
I've seen that, like the skirt, you know,
like pulling
the tires, like
like trying to get out of there. I saw people pushing cars, walking on mud, but apparently now like the exits have been opened. So you
everyone was talking about like the gates. The gates were closed. No, so what Diplo, thank you.
Thanks, Diplo.
Told me that the gates mean like once you hit pavement. Like, but they didn't want everyone trying to go because then it was going to cause traffic if cars got stuck in the middle of the way. No, but it was also
dangerous because there was so much water that actually somebody passed away because they were using their generators, like I guess from the RVs, and there was electricity, but there was so much water on the floor. Somebody was trying to fix their generator. Yeah, literally tragic. So sad. So they told everybody turn all of your electricity off. Like you couldn't charge your phone. Like it was like the National Guard was about to go in.
I did know one person that was there, and I kept on texting our mutual friend, and I was like, "Is she alive? Like, is she okay? Like, what's going on?"
I heard she's alive and well.
Yeah, and I heard that she posted a photo like, "We're good," and I'm like, "Okay, no need to worry."
I mean,
they're all
thank
having
God,
fun.
you know, at least you had fun because never ever would you catch me at Burning Man.
Nope.
Or Coachella. Pablo, listen to this because I will never go to Coachella either.
What about Stagecoach?
I would go to Stagecoach for Priscilla's bachelorette.
It's giving
Priscilla,
bestie.
Let's go. Let's start planning.
Yeah, I'm down. It's giving Palm Springs, one day spa, giving next day Stagecoach.
Yeah, oh my God, love that journey for us, you know?
Cowboy boots. Oh, I'm there.
Okay. I'm gonna go shopping right now.
Okay.
All right. Well, this was fun.
This was such a good episode.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy it's giving consistency.
It's giving consistency. We're like getting there.
Yeah.
We're like 3 steps away from becoming famous.
Literally.
Yeah. And so many people were asking me when can they come on the pod, and I told them like maybe by episode 10, then we can start having guests. So there is a waiting list. If you want to sign up, you can write it on our TikTok, Instagram, or where else are we? I think that's it. YouTube and Spotify, actually, most importantly.
And remember, the more likes you put, the more subscribes, the more Gato will do more episodes with me.
Yeah, so rate, subscribe, 5 stars. Love you guys, and
love you.
Bye.
Okay. Ciao for now.
Ciao.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
So good. So good.
It's still recording, but we'll get it on.